What's good, people? I'm right now in the middle of Mexico City. Yes, and it's crazy hot, and it's a lot of people around here, but I still wanna. Here we go. That's the traditional dance and getting rid of bad energies. You know, they burn sage. Yes, and right there we have the cathedral, the famous cathedral. I arrived a few days ago, so it's also still pretty new to me, and I'm right now very hungry. Here's the cathedral. Let's show it to you guys. So how is it so far? I like it a lot. The food is amazing. I had some tacos. Then the people, wow, they are extremely open and friendly, and I can directly connect and crack jokes and so on. It's not so common, you know. So it's again, you know, South America, more easygoing. That's for sure something I enjoy a lot. And let's see what the days bring. I want to go for sure to Oaxaca. I think I pronounced it right. Someone told me how to pronounce it right. Other than that, I meet great people. I met two funny girls from Vienna. Then there was one guy from Seoul, also in my room. And a guy from Argentina. And yeah, so very interesting, enjoying it a lot, meeting new people and exploring the places. Look at that, it's beautiful. So, what I want to talk about today is one of the most important topics ever. It's about decision making. So, when we have a good life or a bad life, it will depend on the quality of our decisions. So, first of all, we have no choice to choose, because there is always something happening. There is always some action, right? So we better be aware of that. First of all, we start with the basic, right? Because some people would say they have no choice. And to say you have a choice is even a choice. And what we want, ideally, for a happy life, what I can experience from myself, is a total conscious life. That we are aware of every little decision we do. So, that's why, first of all, we need the ability to be conscious about that we can choose. Of course, there is tons of actions right now, right? I don't know. Maybe someone is buying ice cream right there. It's not my decision. But for sure, I have always the decision of how to react, right? How to respond to the things that are happening. So my response for this kid who buy ice cream is, cool, enjoy it. Ice cream is nice. Don't overdo it. Otherwise you will get fat. And if you are happy, if you choose to be happy, to be fat, it's also good. Nothing against being fat. But from my experience, being healthy with your body makes your mindset also more happy. So, look at this. So that's the main street. It's a bit too crowded there, so I will go from here. So yeah, I hope you get the idea. And ideally, what works for me pretty good is I do a decision, right? I wait for the outcome. If the outcome works on my way, then it's fine. If not, I check why it's not the way I want it to be, and then I adjust and I do another decision. It's like programming, you know. I'm also coming from the IT. So basically that's it. There is no big magic about it or big deal. One of the most important decisions that I made was to take total responsibility for my life, because that's leading to being independent, right? Happiness is a state of mind, you know. That's something that I learned pretty early. So we better be good in decision making, good in being aware of what's going on in our head and not blindly following what's happening right here, right? Because our thoughts don't know always what we need or what happiness is for us. It's a great tool, don't get me wrong, but most of the time it will secure our survival. So it will bring up what if and worriness and so on, especially a mind which is not trained that much, because that's unfortunately how the mass is rolling. There is a lot of fear and worriness and not taking responsibility and power on your own and giving it away. So this could lead maybe to a more challenging life. So that's why it's so important to talk about these things, because I could break free from that, and I want to share. You know, lighting up others is the same as lighting up myself. I want also to be around as much free people as I could. So what are the tools which are helping? Meditation, looking inside, don't ignoring the feelings of your body, being sensitive. With meditation I mean watching your thoughts, what's going on there. Is it uplifting or is it downlifting what's going on there? Being around with also positive energy, conscious people. I love that. It's for me like, you know, the most things that make me happy, people who are also aware about the topics that I'm talking about. Nothing wrong with not talking about it and just goofing around and laughing or complaining sometimes, but sometimes, and then you keep going. You take responsibility, right? You take the action which is necessarily to improve the situation. And one thing I want to say, which is I think the most important thing, if we don't decide for ourselves, we will live the decision of others. For example, I cannot decide what to do with my life, so I'm very likely that I'm working for someone else and being part of his decision. Of course, it could be a partly decision of my own to work then for him, but then at least it's a conscious one, and that's what I'm speaking about, which is important, that our decisions are conscious, not blindly. So that's a huge power right there. It totally changed my life several times already. The decisions I made ultimately lead me to where I am right now, and I couldn't be more happy with my life. So yeah, have that in mind. I think I will speak in the future more about it because it's such a big topic. And I'm here in Mexico City. Thank you for listening. If you like it, subscribe, comment, and so on, and we will see each other. Bye bye.